Hello to everyone on the internet, how you all doing today? It is TheBritishRunner here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks that should help you in speedrunning Barebones Impossible that can also be applied to Impossible any percent. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell for future updates, as only a small percentage of people who watch my content subscribe. It's 100% free and you can always change your mind. With that out of the way, please enjoy the video. The brute fight could be a real time waster, but I feel I have an unbeatable strategy to deal with him quickly and efficiently. First thing to do, as soon as he smashes through the doors, aim for his yellow infected shoulders and focus fire on one of his shoulders. After the first few shots, he'll begin to charge at you. Keep firing until he reaches the elevator shaft, and then run out of the way so he doesn't collide with you. Once he passes you, continue shooting at the target you selected. When the brute crouches down, most players will stasis it and then shoot it in the back, much to Hammond's advice. But we aren't going to do that. Instead, we are going to continue shooting in between the bone plates to tear off the brute's arm. As soon as the brute gets up after his arm drops to the floor, back away, as he could still charge you. If he does, back away from it or just run out of the way. However, he much more commonly shoots a projectile at you. If he does, grab it with kinesis and then throw it back at him, and it should kill him within the first one or the second one. With the second brute, just run past them and stasis the wire so they don't insta-kill you. The brute won't follow you and will instead walk away for some reason. Seems brutes have bathmophobia, which is a fear of stairs or slopes, and other necromorphs having elevatophobia, which is a fear of elevators, as necromorphs don't tend to enter the elevators in this game. But we're getting off track. Once you've activated the interface, go back to the elevator, but watch out for the brutes. If you want to, use stasis on it, as you can always recharge from the nearby station. Using your brain in this challenge can be very rewarding, especially with using the environment to your advantage, rather than your disadvantage. Once you open the doors to the second interface in the basement, you'll see a couple of slashers pulling bodies with their blades. Shoot the legs of the slashers, but don't go for a dismember of them. Instead, push them into the gravity wells with the knockback effect from your plasma cutter, and they'll be crushed into the ceiling. Before you go to the trench, grab the air can next to the door, so you'll now have two, and it will come in useful in a bit. Follow my route in the gameplay. Once the death barrier or the asteroids pass your position, aim for this area, and jump to it as soon as possible, as you don't have long before the next wave begins. Too late and you'll get sliced up. After the next wave, just jump to the door, go through it, and then climb into the cannon seat. After this segment, there is a skip, but it is very risky of either having you dying or falling into a deathless, bottomless void of softlocks. Let's go through it. Line up your aim to this point, then jump to it, then aim here. Next, you want the right dot to remain on the railing and to have the middle dot blink as your aim moves up and down due to Isaac's animation. When this occurs, spam the jump button until you fly to the furthest railing. Move to the right until you can see this viewpoint. Then aim here, jump, and you should fly over a death barrier and you'll fall on top of the level below. Move over the door into this position. Once there, walk forwards and you should fall onto the ceiling of the bridge. Walk towards the service lift that you can see through the floor, as there will be a hole in the ceiling that you will be able to fall back into the level with this route, as there are some holes in the floor you can fall through. Thank you for watching. I hope you found these tricks useful to help in your speedruns or your challenge runs of the game. If they did, I'd appreciate you hit me up with a like on this video, and subscribe to be part of the British Alliance today, and tell me what your thoughts are down below about any of these tricks. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video I make. Peace out, everyone.